And then we would need do the same thing with the cat one. So I will go here to the cat one. I will do the play thing here. Here we can already change it here to stretch image. We can choose image. We'll do a local in resource and import. We'll find the place where I stored my cat image. Open and OK. And then I will put that to 145, comma, what was it? Oops, 115? No, perhaps it was the other way. It was 115, 145. 115, comma, 145. Enter. Okay, so now we have, probably I should have put cat there with capital K, so let's go ahead and change that like that. So now we have two picture boxes, one with the dog image and one with the cat image, and we have two labels, one that says dog and another one that says cat. We can probably put these kind of sort of in the middle here, like that, and we can also reduce the size of our window so it looks a little bit nicer. And it's time to do a save all again. So I will go up here and do save all so that our work has been saved. Now we're going to start with the task to size and align the picture box control. So we are now on page 40 in your book, and I will scroll down just like this. So the next thing we're going to do is to make them the same size. Now we already did that, but if they weren't the same size, this is what you can do. You need to select both of them. We need to go to the Format menu and choose Make Same Size and Both. So let's go ahead and do that. I will click on one. Then I will hold down the Control key on the keyboard and click on the second. So you can see by the frame they're both selected. I will go on the Format menu here. I will do Make Same Size, and I will do Both. Now we already done that, but if they weren't the same size, let's say the cat was smaller like that, and I'm now selecting both of them and do make sure you select the dog first and then select the cat, because if the one you select first is going to be the template. So I select the dog first and then I select the cat. I will go to Format and Make Same Size in Both, and now the cat and the dog is the same size. The next thing I'm going to do is to align them. So we can do Format, Align, and Top so that they will both be aligned to the top here. Okay. So I will go back here. I will do Format, Align, and Tops, and now they're both aligned to the top. And the next thing I'm going to do is to change the size of the form. So I would have to deselect the picture boxes and set the form size property to 340 and 305. So I will go here. I will make sure I click on the form. I will go on the size here, and what was I? 340 and 305. So 340, comma 305. Enter. Okay. So we have done that. And then we probably have to move them. I don't see, did we have a location specified for them? I didn't really see there was a particular location. So I'm just going to take the dog here, and this one, I'm going to click on both the dog and the label, Control click. I'm going to hold down my Shift button, and then I'm going to move it Actually, you don't have to hold down your shift button, just move it to the side. And then I'm going to select the cat and the label and move it down like that. And now it looks better. So the last thing the book wants us to do is to lock the controls so that we don't accidentally move them around. So we're just going to do that. So I will go back to my form. I will click on the form itself. I will right click on the form itself and do lock controls. And now when you do that, you can see you have the little lock item up here. And then when you click on these, you can see they also have the lock items. And now even if I'm trying to drag and move it, it will not move because they have been locked. If I want to unlock the controls, like if I have to make a change, I will go to the same theme. I will just go here and do here lock controls one more time, and now they're unlocked. There's no lock symbol. So I will just go ahead and lock them down, and I will go ahead and save all again. Now it's time to see the interface in action, and you can start debugging or start kind of running the application in debug mode by pressing F5. You can also start your application to the menu by clicking debug and start debugging. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Make sure before you run an application, always make sure that you have saved it. So I'm now going to do debug, start debugging. And if you're running this for the first time, it might take a few seconds for this to come up. But if everything is okay, then you will see your little program coming here. Right now it's just a Windows. It has two pictures. We can't do anything with it. It's showing us a picture of a dog and a picture of a cat. But it has the standard built-in Windows functionality, like you can minimize, you can maximize, and you can exit out. And also you have the standard Windows menu here to size, minimize, maximize, and close. So when you're creating a Windows Form application, all that functionality comes in packed in with the things with the Windows Form itself. You don't have to put in any program to actually make this functionality. And to stop the program, you can just exit out here, and now you're getting back to your development mode. And here is a lot of output, but if for some reason your program couldn't run because, for example, there were errors in there or it couldn't find certain files, error messages will show up here in the bottom. Now let's say we are done for the day and we want to close the solution. We can go here and do, we have different types of close. We have close and we have close the solution. Close is just going to close the window, I think. Close the solution is going to close the entire project. So close solution, close here is just going to, I think, close this one here. Let's go and try it. Yes. But the project is still open here. And if you accidentally close that and you want to bring the form back, you can go here to the Solution Explorer, double click on this one, and it will come up here again. You can also just exit it out here and double click on this one and it will come up. But if you want to close the entire solution, you will go here and do Close Solution. And now your project has been closed, but the application hasn't been closed. So let's say you want to start a new project. You can go here and create a new project here. Or if you close that, you can always create a new project from here. Or if you want to open up an existing project, you can just open here and find the file or folder. Another way of opening up could be just to go to Recent Project and Solutions, and don't go to recent files because then you will get individual files in your project. Go to Recent Project and Solutions and open this one here, and now I have the project that I just worked on has been opened into my programming environment.